Hi, welcome families to Back to School Night. Welcome to Truesdale. This is the Pre-K3 team. My name is Ms. Perez.
Hi, I'm Miss Agora.
Hi, I'm Miss Vanessa.
And we have Miss Anello as well. She'll be joining us shortly. Thank you for showing up. And here's our presentation. Right. So, welcome to Back to School Night. Here's our agenda for today. We'll be going over the curriculum. We'll be going over attendance, some norms for virtual learning. We'll be going over the school store, devices, individual check-ins, and resource contact. So the curriculum that we use at Truesdale is creative curriculum. The creative curriculum for preschool is one of the most widely used pre-K curricula in the nation. It's comprehensive, research-based, research-proven, and it features exploration and discovery as a way of learning. Research shows that a whole child approach to education, one where children develop not only math and literacy skills, but also socio-emotional, physical, and cognitive skills, is developmentally appropriate and better prepares children for life well beyond their time in a classroom. Here is the framework. In the middle of the framework of this graph, we have the areas that we would normally have in the classroom. We would have blocks, dramatic play, art, library, discovery, and through distance learning, we are hoping that we can help you guys create these centers or something similar to it at home. We'll be guiding you guys through this for the upcoming weeks. And so through this framework, you can also see how children develop and learn, how the environment plays a key role in children's learning, and how teachers and families play a huge role in children's learning. So I want to go over the school store. We will be having a store. The store is going to be cost free. It will be at Truesdale and it will be ongoing through virtual instruction. Teachers will send materials for the school store and you will be able to stop by and pick them up. Days and times to pick up materials at the store will be released soon. So there might be activities that we might assign for the day or for the week in which it will require some materials that some of you may not have at home. So this school store, it will be very resourceful for that. Devices. So the devices will be distributed at the school in the upcoming weeks. They are in. You just have to wait to be contacted by the school with a time and date. It will be ideal if the school device was only used for virtual learning. This helps the child associate the device with their classes and not other activities. So please refrain from going on YouTube or other sites that are not mandated for virtual learning. So in these devices, Canvas and Teams should already be programmed. And if you're having trouble accessing Canvas or logging on to Teams, make sure that you communicate with Mr. Amari, the person that will be distributing the devices, so that you guys can get in easily. For attendance. So moving forward, attendance will be captured daily through Canvas. To ensure your child is marked present, access our daily class through Canvas. Click the Teams button, which will lead you to the daily virtual class. Log into Canvas daily, even on Wednesdays. And the website for Canvas is www.dcps.instructure.com. So when you log into Canvas, there's no button that you have to press to say that they're present, or there's no form that you have to fill out to say that they're present. All you have to do is log in, and the teachers, we can see if your child has logged in for the day. Also, make sure that you're checking Canvas on a weekly basis or daily basis, because we will also be posting announcements, newsletters, and some of the content and materials that support the lessons for the week will be uploaded there as well. So we want to go over some virtual learning norms. The first one is to remember to mute and unmute your device during class. So maybe when the teacher is talking, make sure that you're muted so that everybody can hear. And if the teacher is asking a question specifically to your student, make sure you help them unmute. We expect your child to be wiggling in their chair from time to time. This is very normal. We understand that what we're asking of children, it's not normal. They don't know us, and for them to sit still in front of a camera and looking at a screen at a person that they don't know, it's quite abnormal. So it is very understanding if sometimes they get up, they wiggle, they're fidgety. Also, we encourage your child to complete the work prompted by the teacher independently. It is okay for you to help your child, but not to do them. We want to see their work. We want to see how your child is specifically process information and how they come up with their own answers and how they create their own work. I know we appreciate how engaged all the parents are and how you guys are supporting them, but we really encourage you to allow for children to be independent. So I know sometimes children cry and get upset when their work doesn't look like how it is expected to look or how adults make it look. It's important that you remind your child that it is okay and that just to keep trying, that we want to see their effort rather than a perfect result. Also, setting a consistent routine for bedtime, mealtime, class time, etc. This will be very beneficial for your child. At this age, students thrive on routines and knowing of what comes next. So if you're noticing that students are having also some behavioral problems, like, you see that they're fuzzy or that they get cranky or moody throughout the day, setting up a consistent routine will be very beneficial to diminish those behaviors. So making sure that you guys go to bed around the same time, wake up around the same time every day, doing the same activity after wake up time. So it could be brushing teeth, eating breakfast, and getting ready for school. Just having this routine will allow students to know what to expect next. And this just creates a sense of security. Now we want to go over individual check-ins. So teachers will schedule a weekly check-in with you to discuss any classroom concerns and or questions. Check-ins are meant to be a once-a-week informal meeting. This would be a great time to ask for any supplemental activities that you can do with the students at home. This is also a good time to complete the Ages and Stages questionnaire if you have not done so already. So this is a good time for you if you have any concerns or anything that's going on that you would like extra support, and make sure that you communicate with your teachers, and also make sure to communicate what is a good time for you to complete these individual check-ins. As for the schedule, so students have specials classes on Mondays and Thursdays. So specials, we have art, Spanish, PE, and library time. So if you're in group A, if you're in the morning group with with your teachers, make sure that you log on back again at 12 p.m. on Monday and Thursday to log in for your specials classes. And if you're in the afternoon group, make sure that you log in at 9 a.m. in the morning, Monday and Thursday, for your specials class. On these days, students are expected to attend only one special class and their regular daily lesson with their teacher. Do not attend two specials on the same day because it is the exact same special. They'll be doing the same special twice. Also, for absences, if your student will be absent, make sure to send an excuse note or doctor's note to truisdellenroll@k12.dc.gov. If you want to contact the pre-K team with any questions or concerns, please click on this link. Also, here is two contact informations for resources. We have our ECE Family Services Specialist, Ms. Elizabeth Carballo. Here's her phone number and her email. Make sure you write it down. She's an excellent resource for if you need any medical assistance or if you need any support regarding your family. She knows a lot of outside organizations in the city that can help you out. Also, here is the technology support Octo number. If you're having problems logging onto Canvas or Teams, please make sure you called this number. They get back to you pretty fast, and their hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And thank you so much for participating in Back to School Night. We're looking forward to a great school year. Thank you.